All right, so let's talk a little bit about Ja. We gotta hit you on it. Heartbeat of the Grizzlies squad. What were your thoughts when you found out about the suspension, and what does Ja mean to this Grizzlies franchise, and also just to the city of Memphis?
Um, Obviously, like he means a lot. Like when he came in, Jaren was obviously here with his rookie year, but they didn't do so well. But when he came, like you could see the energy shift. Like people, like, oh shit, like he is actually leading the team because I think he averaged maybe 19, 18 his rookie year, but like the way he played, he impacted winners. So it was like, okay, this guy could really be serious. And then by the time I got in the league, we played against Utah, and I don't know if we had a 50-point playoff game or 40 or high 30s, and I was like, oh shit, this dude's for real. But like as far as like on the court, like you can just tell like he's the heartbeat of the team. Like when he goes, we go. When he popping his shit, we feel like we can pop our shit. Um, Basically that confidence for us. And even when he was out, the first suspension, those 8 games, we played everybody down to the wire, but we got to the fourth quarter, like we missing the dude who we'll give the ball to and get the fuck out the way. And now, like with him being suspended now for these 25, like it's people gonna have to step up. But like at the same time, it's not to say that we're not gonna miss having him on the court because like you said, like he's the heartbeat. He's the one like when he's going, like we like all right, bet, like let's do it. We can take on anybody. So
It's
no,
that energy, right? Like
man.
the energy that he just brings the energy that makes everybody else just like, all right,
Oh shit!
okay.
Come on, yeah, no, it's literally like that. Like when he go, let's say he crazy dunk, crazy layup, whatever, he flexing. Everybody behind, like shit. All right,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what we
yeah,
on. We on that
yeah,
then,
yeah.
So it's gonna be weird. I would say these first 25 games just not to have him, there. It's gonna be weird for sure.
Yeah, y'all in trouble. Yeah, y'all in trouble.
Let me ask you this though: as far as the culture of the Memphis Grizzlies in the city of Memphis, like with him being gone, right, and the energy that Zach Randolph, OJ Mayo's, Mike Miller's, the way that Gasol affected, keeping that grit and grind culture for the Grizzlies. You guys kind of picked that up. Even without Ja, you guys figured out how to continue this grit and grind fashion. Is that something that you guys are going to adopt with Marcus coming in and Derrick Rose coming in? Is that something that you feel like can be quickly assimilated? Or is this going to be something you guys got to kind of grow to, bumps and bruises? I feel like from last year, you guys kind of had to figure it out without Ja going into this season, knowing you're not going to be with him. Is it the same kind of momentum? You guys got that momentum still?
I feel like it's definitely gonna be bumps and bruises. I feel like with anything, that's how you find your rhythm. You got to go through something to find it. So like when we start off the year, like obviously we want to win every game, but like I'm not gonna come out here and be like, all right, we about to go 10-0 to start the year, and we got to get used to Marcus and see if he's gonna be aggressive or he's gonna be passive. How do we get the best out of Marcus? Like, do we need him more aggressive? Do we need him more passive? Do we need him to use his voice, or do we need him to get me or JJ or Des to use? We're trying to figure out all that stuff. And then with D Rose, like I feel like for everybody, it's just gonna be like everybody gonna want to pick his brain, especially me. I'm like, bro, you had one hell of a career, and the fact that like after your injuries, you kept going and you didn't like, all right, man, like I got my money, I'm just about to call it quits. Like he was like, nah, like I'm not gonna let my injuries define me. I can't wait to like really like sit down and like have conversations with him about like the dedication and the discipline, to be able to just stick with it.
No, I mean all that's great, but y'all in trouble.
And
Whoa. What does that mean when you say we in trouble? Go ahead.
First 25 games without Ja.
Wait a minute.
3-13, y'all gonna start.
I mean, but
What
but,
we
but
do,
let's
what we
talk
do when
about
he got hurt when we had time.
Yes.
I was balling.
Yeah, but Dylan Brooks is gone.
It reminds me of like when Derrick Rose went out of Chicago. Everybody thought they was going to tank it, but Chicago had a great, solid team.
like y'all have played well without Ja in the
Yeah,
past,
we
right?
We have a
That was
we have
kinda-
a great team.
It's
Got
a great team.
great
No, it's a great
team,
team.
We have a
G.
great team.
Yeah, he doesn't remember. Ja ain't averaging 30. He's on about 24. It's
No,
like
but-
Derrick with Derrick Rose.
Hey,
Yeah, but that 24 that
he's
he
reflecting the Bucks
He is-
onto
is
y'all.
Bucks, yes.
That's what he's doing because he know they in trouble. He know they in trouble,
yeah,
so
we
he's
in
trying to
trouble.
bring that
No,
energy.
the
on y'all.
Bucks are in trouble.
Oh,
Why
man.
you say that? Why you say that? Y'all in trouble? Because
I don't know, man. We need something.
He loves everybody, but just he love the Bucks and he don't love the Bucks.
I do love the Bucks. I like the Bucks.
you feel like the
love
Bucks
heat.
are turning into the Utah Jazz with Mike Conley and them. How they was and Donovan Mitchell. They were like the #1 team in the
Yes.
West for a while, and then they never got over the hump.
Well, they did get over the hump, so they did win it.
Go ahead.
But I mean, I just feel like this year is the breaker. It's like, you know, if they don't get it done this year, I think they break it up.
Oh, so they're gonna break it up.
How do you feel like that? For me, I don't know.
Break it up. What team?
The Bucks.
Oh, the Bucks.
Like the whole breakup thing for me is like it's so overrated. Like I hear people talking about like the Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown stuff. I'm like, but they're still so young, aren't they? Like 25 and 26 or 26, 27 or 25,
Yeah, but if you
26?
25
Boston,
and 26.
yeah, but if you Boston, you wouldn't do that move for Jaylen Brown and Dame Lillard.
Ooh, you keeping Jaylen Brown?
So you keeping Jaylen Brown
Because it's that good as it is, right?
He's that good, but he's also 26.
Right. No,
Dame
right.
is what, 32? So
Right.
you thinking this might be the last contract that
No.
he's really.
Mm-hmm.
But Jaylen Brown, you're like, bro, I got like
Two more. Yeah, two and a half.
2.5.
Yeah, but even if you Boston, if you don't win it this, like you gotta, like you gonna keep that same core together.
His core is
You
in them
got-
too.
You know, it's so fun. Like, the same coach for Denver's been there 9 years. Like, I think consistency, we got away from it.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I think we got away
Okay.
from consistency, and if we don't get it done right now, like
Yes.
as long as you have Giannis, Middleton, right, we keep building.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we need to start really like sitting back and like, wait, hold on, the kids are so young, right? As long as I have Jaylen Brown and him, I can just keep adding pieces until I just get it right.
Right. That's literally it. You just
I
keep
have-
plug
I
and
mean,
play.
We're 25 and 26. I have at least 7 more years before I'm like, okay, this shit didn't work. And at that point, I'm still like, we can probably squeeze out 3 more.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same thing.
So
with
you think
Memphis,
that
though.
was?
Yeah,
So you think
same
that was
thing.
OKC's problem
Right.
back in the day? OKC with
They
Cat
Can't
got-
wait
Williams.
it out.
they went too fast.
Yeah, how old was KD and Russ when they and
Nah, they
James
lost
Harden?
James,
23.
James. First it was
It was
James
James.
Harden.
23?
Yeah,
Yeah, no. Was that Sam Presti? Or was that the
Presti.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
wild that they made that move.
that was yeah.
James Harden. It was a mistake on James Harden first, right? Where they didn't sign him back.
Yeah, because they could have let what's his name go.
Yeah, but you can see
Ibaka.
with
They
Russ
should have let
and
Ibaka
KD
go
was
and kept
brewing.
James.
You can see with Russ and KD that
No,
Russ,
I'm talking
Russ
about-
started to think he was on KD's
No, but
level.
I'm talking about James. It started with James
Yeah.
Harden, not landing James Harden first, right? You already went to Chip. Y'all didn't do well the very next year, but then you let him go. That right there was the end, right? If you bring him back, there's pecking order. Once he's gone, then now you got these two. One gets hurt, one holds the team.
Yep.
When the other one comes back, he's like,
Mhm.
My team
"Nah,
now.
it's my team." But if James Harden was there, you still have a buffer for sure. Right.
I feel like when teams start losing like that too, like I didn't even know that they had a bad year before James Harden left, but teams get shaky, like, oh shit, no, we
It's-
got to change something up. Something ain't right.
Yeah, it's
And
the
then
media.
now look at everybody else left.
Hey,
Okay,
and
see.
it
It's
is-
the
and
media.
It is the
It's
media.
the media.
'cause
It's
they
the media
shift
that
the
be having
perspective.
us so like, okay, yeah, like shit. Well, y'all better make a move. Y'all better do something. And it's like you just said though. Your point is like they so young though.
They're so young.
The last question we got for you. What's Ja's relationship like now with the team? Is he still in the group chat? Y'all having conversations with him?
I'm just making.
You hear? But the way they make it sound like, oh, he's just gonna be away from the team, whatever. But he's still talking to him, communicating with him. And how confident are you that he's gonna be able to get his stuff right and come back and lead this team back to where you guys know you can get to?
I'm very confident, but yeah, he's still in the.
Okay, I'm just
still in the group. Hey, bro, that is wild. Because what's the energy gonna be like if he came back and he wasn't in the group
But
chat?
everybody like,
He probably still
Fuck you
popping
niggas.
this shit in group chat. Hey, we're about to beat up at the what? Like, come on, right?
Listen, after the rookie, we played in the rookies played in Utah for the first 2 games, and I think either they went 1-2 or 1-1 or 2-0. After the first game we won, he in there popping shit to the rookies. That's what I'm talking about. Way to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
So,
you can't what makes him him?
And I'm all for it.
What
I'm just
makes
pointing
him
that
him?
out.
What I'm saying is, what makes him him? What makes him love? What makes him rock? What makes everybody move? You can't take it away from him, right? And it's just the love. It's just his excitement.
No, we have to take it away from him. Give me that fucking gun. Put it over here, nigga.
No, not that part.
Yeah, take
we're not
that
talking
shit
about
from
that.
We-
We're just talking about his
remove-
energy.
I'm just saying, you gotta take something
Yeah, like I
from
hope
him.
he doesn't change though. Like I hope he stays the same.
Yeah, I'm just
like
like-
don't change who Josh shouldn't change who he is though.
Like it's just not
Right.
who you are. That's who protecting yourself and getting security. You can do that, but the on the court personality, you keep it.
Yeah.
100%.
So I'm
Yeah.
happy to hear. I mean,
And I'm keeping my gun.
the way the media kind of
He
projects
went to,
it.
he went to UCLA.
Put that
I'm
shit
an analytical
over
thing.
here,
I went to
nigga.
Keep it
UCLA,
my
but I'm
gun.
saying the way the media kind of
Give me your
projected,
gun,
like
man.
it's just like he's distanced himself. He's not, he's out. He's not fucking with y'all. When the reality is, y'all are in touch. Y'all talking every day,
Absolutely.
and he's still in there doing his shit. I'm happy to see it, Gil.
What did the teammates do?
I think y'all can get.
That part though.
Y'all can go to 7.
My
on the
teammates,
Lakers.
when I got in trouble, they told the team not to talk to me. My team got burner phones.
See? That's love.
What a hole now.
But you gotta think too. Y'all all know though, like the relationships you have on the court. You like, bro, this is gonna last way longer than how long we on the same team together. Especially if we really rocking with each other.
Your teammate. When you have a teammate, like you see, Brennan came in the other day. Like your teammates, man. That's just that's lifelong part. The reason is we go through the same thing. So if someone's having marital problems, I'm going, hey man, like. Can I ask you a question? You got a lawyer? You got a lawyer? Like, we start asking those questions. Oh, you just had a kid. Like, so how y'all feed? Like, we pick each other's brain because we're all going through the same situation. Yeah. Right? It's like the outside. It's like the outside world. You're judging because y'all don't know. Y'all are like, if I'm having child support issues, I'm going, hey man. Help. Right. Your girl talk to my girl. Like we do that as players, right? We do that as players. So
we have our guard talk.
Like you're not gonna let go of your teammates, because if you let go of your teammates, then you are really letting go.
Yeah, no, you really letting go for sure. I feel like too though, with the media piece, like as a whole organization, there's no way that the media should be able to like drive the narrative for a team. Like, oh yeah, it's time. The media says it's time for so and so to leave. So and so, we should trade him. It's like, damn, bro. Like they're not in the media is not in the trenches, bro. They're not
square media.
Stephen A. and them push that shit tough.
That's the Caucasian media. As you all know, we are out here. We are not Caucasian media.
Like I told you, if I'm an owner, this is my money, right? He's suspended by who? But who's suspended him? Not me.
But that's the difference. When the coaches and the owners don't come out after the narrative's being pushed, the public perceives it to be true. So now it's no pushback. It's nobody's correcting the narrative. So now we like, oh, that must be what's going on.
You ain't gonna suspend my players.
They comment on it, and it's like, yo, it just came from.
Or they ignore it, and they don't comment on it. They're like,
hey man, they work for me. I own this team. Y'all work for me. I'm telling y'all what you're gonna do. You said 25 games. I'm thinking about 2. And then he come back at halftime on one of them. like especially with the new play-in game and all that shit. Nah, my man playing in those.
What's up, everybody? As you know, Gil's Arena is presented by Underdog Fantasy. Underdog Fantasy is the easiest and best way to play fantasy sports. You can pick higher or lower on your favorite players' fantasy projections, and you have the opportunity to win up to 20 times your money in a single night. We're doing the 5 ways, the 4 ways, the 3 ways. You can do them 2 ways too, but the brewer bread is at the 5-way. Who you rolling with right now?
I just picked the 5-way.
That WNBA.
WNBA. All 5. Let's rock it.
Let's get this bread. Now, Underdog is available in 30 states and Canada, except Ontario. Get your minds right. Get on with the Underdog Fantasy crew. And if you want to get down, use promo code GIL, and Underdog will match your first deposit up to $100. You put $100 in, they give you $100 right off the top. You start with $200. Really get them pick'ems going. Everybody out there, make your next move your best move. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use promo code GIL, and they will match your first deposit up to $100. You can't beat that. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. Keep watching. Keep supporting the movement.
I'll do it again. Use promo code GIL.
Sound like a good promo code to me.
Ages 0. Change the game. Put that respect on his name. Look, with the honor call for greatness, the chosen of few that carry the gift of genius, who do what they do, who possess finesse, are blessed with desire, it's true. I'ma say it loud, none other than who?